I walk, I'm videoing. Dragging out the 340 Duster. I hope I don't bring no snakes home with me. Well, I'm sitting on the trunk lid. Dragging this thing out of here. Oh my God, I'm about to fall off the deck lid. 340 is officially drug out of the salvage yard. It's been back there for probably 20 years. Hell yeah. I'm sitting here looking through all his motors. So maybe I can get him to throw me a motor in. He's got this one here. And I don't know if it's like a, I don't know what it is. I'm not a Mopar guy. Looks like a 440 to me, but I don't know. It's got a little B2 barrel on it. That one over there looks like a 440, but I couldn't tell you that either. But I'm going to go with this one right here. Probably is a 440. It says 440 cubic inches on it. It's got an AC compressor on it. AC compressor's not locked up. It's got all the accessories. It's got a fan. It's got an alternator on it. It's got big disc brakes on the front. What is this out of? Is this a truck? It's got to be a truck, because I mean cars don't have frames, right? They're unibody, right? So this is a truck, 440. Let's see. It's got an 8. See, I know on Ford, the decade starts with the alphabet, like C, D, E, or F, or E. You know, I don't know how Mopar is. I can't really go by anything Ford-wise on a Mopar, I know, but I wish I knew what year it was. Where's my Mopar guys at? I'm sure y'all know. Or if this thing's had any water down in the... Oh, you can tell it's had water on this nut, and I guarantee you it's seeped through the carburetor and gotten down into the engine. Foobarred it. I can get this nut off. Oh, it's rotted right there too, so. Oh my goodness gracious. My God. Come on off her. I'm gonna go with this motor's probably junk. Probably a big old snake curled up in here. Oh, that's not a very good sign, right? What in the salmon? They've got a goddamn... Why is the choke got a wire wrapped around it? Ah, it's froze plumb up. I'm gonna say this motor's probably no good. It's got a very cool breathing on it though. Put it back the way I found it. I've bought these 440s before and the blocks be busted and everything on them. I wish I knew if it was any good. Ain't no way no one can't turn the motor over. I'm gonna go with probably junk. I'm gonna say that right there probably be the best bet. I don't know. I'll keep going. Alright, it's the next day. The old Camino made it down the mountain with the Duster. I mean, it already looks like something off Roadkill Garage or Roadkill TV or whatever you want to call it. Roadkill. Motor Trend. Freiburger. Finnegan. Looks like something they would drag up. We put some temporary wheels on the front. and put some Magnum 500s off a Mustang on the back. Pretty cool. It's got the old Winston GT Winter GT tires on them. I mean, they look like they fit the car perfect. The look. Well, this will be one that was saved from the crusher. Little man back there, he's been helping me all day. The old car actually ain't all that bad. Booster, this is a 340 car. It even says it right here. 1973 model. And it says 340 right here. Engine, 340 cubic inch. Pretty neat. Engine 340 cubic inch family. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. It says 340 on the quarter panel though. I'm gonna go with it's a 340 car. And it was a 4-speed car. Still got part of the Z-bar on it. Clutch pedal's been robbed out of it. And somebody has stuck an old ugly bench seat in it. But that's where we're at. We're at home. We gotta go get 2 more cars. This is what I'm thinking. I got the motor in on the deal. I think it's a 340 or a 360 with a 727. It's complete. I could just drop it down in here and go, but I'm thinking I go look for a Chrysler 300 with a 5.7 Hemi in it, and then try to find maybe a 833 4-speed and put behind that, and then get the new wiring harness that they come out with that just plug and play that makes the Hemi run. So I might do that and put a fuel injected 5.7 Hemi down in this car with a 4-speed. I think that would be fun. Put an X-pipe under it with some SLP loudmouths. I got all kinds of projects. I really don't need to be dragging up any more projects, but I just couldn't resist, y'all. I don't know, something about a Duster. I just love them. There'll be plenty more to come on this car and the other 2 Dusters. I think I might sell one of the other 2 Dusters to my buddy. His wife's been wanting one for a while, so he can pick between the other 2. Do it all.
Stop at the top, go to the bottom.
Yeah, I just let him do his thing.
Huh?
I told him not to get no water in the car with the windows down, but it looks good on camera. Alright, I'm going to do a little update. I got the steering column in. It's mounted. It wasn't no easy task. And I got this clutch pedal in, and it needs a bushing in it, but it works. It's really stiff. Get the Z-bar all hooked up. Shifter's in it. Let's see. I got the steering hooked up right there. Can't see what I've done really. Can't see the Z-bar at all. Not a whole lot of room in there. Well, anyway, I had to do a lot of engineering on the Z-bar. Get all that in there and get it working. But it's all hooked up. Works. And I started putting the front clip on. Probably jumped ahead of myself. Probably should have put the door on, lined it up first, but I was just getting carried away. Reason why is this ain't 455. This was actually like up here. So I had to cut all this loose, drop this down, weld it back. So got that to where it would work. What else did I do? Oh, I started welding the back. Started fitting this stuff. And I know it looks like duty, but that's because I was trying to use a flux core welder. I was just trying to get tack welded in place, and when I get it home I'll weld it with a good welder. But this stuff just don't line up with the crap. I got this side too. Where's it at? It's right here. So I've learned my lesson on this side. I'm not putting the whole thing in, because I actually had to cut it here and then cut it and splice it here and roll all this down just to get the tail light to fit in this, because this is stamped. This is from Eggler's and this is junk. So on this side, I'm just gonna cut what I got, absolutely gotta have, like right in here, and then just scratch the lower part in, because all the tail light fits good and I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, I've got the car sagged, so I had to jack the body of the car up to let the floor go down in order to put this piece here on. So got a little ways to go before I can drive it home. I've got this rear support. I went ahead and put this rear support brace in under it, and I didn't have the mounts. I just put a piece of rubber. It's like a thick, it's like 3/8 thick of rubber. So I just stuck that in there and drilled a hole through it. Same way on the other side, until I can get a mount to go in here. This is kind of just to help me mark all this up. It's got a pretty good gap, same gap on both sides there. There. Tail light will go back in it. So once all this is wiped with filler, all this will fit a lot better. It's like right on the edge of not working. If I had to do over, I wouldn't have put this Eckler's piece in, because the old light, or the old piece right here, was good. I shouldn't have cut it out. That's where I'm at. I got the deck lid on it. It'll close, but no, this is lined up right because it's still loose on this side. So I just got tacked on that side because I'm just trying to fit it. But that's where I'm at. I know the back of the car is down and sagged because these doors used to line up right. And as you can see now, it's got a big gap there and it gets skinnier down at the bottom. So I got that quarter panel jacked up on that side. I need to jack this side up too and get both sides perfectly level and get my door gaps right. And then do all my welding and then get the right bushings under the back of the that back cross member to help kind of pick the body up and push it this away. So maybe that'll fix it. That's where I'm at. That's a short little update, guys.